Anthony Davis was injured against the Utah Jazz recently, and the x-rays came back negative. He was diagnosed with a mid-foot sprain. AD seems to often be injured. Should the Lakers look into trading Anthony Davis this upcoming offseason?
As a Laker fan, this one's hard for me because he's my guy. You just feel for him, and he helped us. He was an integral part of that 2020 championship. It's like a family member, and you want what's best for the Lakers too. So I think that the Lakers should obviously listen to offers in the offseason and stay open, stay flexible. And if the right deal comes along, then maybe entertain it and maybe even do it. But I would be okay with also keeping him and just trying to give it another run with LeBron.
I'm going to go the other way on this. I think this point of LeBron's career, he's clearly not the same Iron Man who played 80 games a year. And given the concerns that we know Anthony Davis is good for, call it 60 games a year, if you're lucky, the combination of the lack of availability between both of them is not a recipe for success. I personally think the way to look at it is to see if you can find a disgruntled star, potentially a guard, looking at ideas like Beal or Donovan Mitchell, who might want out on teams who may not want to fully rebuild. See if you can do a straight swap without involving too many extra assets, since, as was discussed at the trade deadline, the Lakers don't really have that right now. So I would look at that, and then trying to trade Westbrook for complementary pieces, going back to the two-star system back in 2020 that worked and led them to a title.
You know, I'm kind of torn too, like John. But the more that I think about it, the more I think you got to hold on to Anthony Davis and hope that he gets healthy. Because when Anthony Davis and LeBron James are on the floor together, they are such an unstoppable force that no one wants to play them in the playoffs. And I don't think the return that you would get back from Anthony Davis would be enough to capitalize on LeBron James's career.